Welcome to the Ham and Spam Retro Review, the show where two lifelong friends replay the games of our childhood to see if they stand the test of time.
We are coming up on episode 20, which means we will release another bonus episode in addition to our regular lineup. For this bonus episode, we would love to answer your questions and to discuss the topics you want to talk about.
To send us a question or suggest a topic, please hit us up on social media. We can be found on Twitter at Ham and Spam 1, Instagram at Ham and Spam Games, YouTube at Ham and Spam's Retro Review, and search us on Facebook at Ham and Spam.
And as always, you can find all of this info on our website, hamandspam.com. Thank you for listening. We hope you enjoy the show.
What's up, everybody? We're here with episode 18.
Yes.
And this is a special episode because we're not doing a game review.
We're going to do a movie review. We're not only doing just a movie review, we're doing a watch-along review. So what we hope is either you know this movie very, very well and you can kind of join in on what we're talking about, or, you know, watch the movie for yourself and listen to us in the background and see what we're talking about. So
as far as I know, it's not available on like any streaming service, is it?
Not right now. It seems like it was not too long ago. But right now it's not.
You can get on Blu-ray practically everywhere.
Sure. And that's the way we're going to do it. We've got it in our little room back here. We've got the lights off and the TV going, and it's on repeat on the title screen right now. So
another reason it's a special episode, Clint. We've got 3 mics.
Yes. So if this sounds terrible, we won't ever do it again. But I did get us another mic and a stand and a mixer, and I think that was it. But
we're joined by none other than
don't bring him back in here.
The one and only Turkey.
What up, fellas?
I think that's the only thing I like about this whole entire thing is the fact that his name is Turkey. So
Yeah.
it's Brandon. I can't call him Turkey.
Well, he's Turkey in my book because we're all meats on this show.
Delicious
Clint's jealous.
sandwich.
Yeah. Apparently everybody loves Brandon. Nobody loves Clint.
That's true.
Send your fan mail to Clint on Ham and Spam 1 on Twitter. Anyway, and if you can't tell by the faint background music that you may or may not be hearing right now, we are going to review the original Jurassic Park.
My all-time favorite movie.
All time?
All time.
Okay.
Hands down, number 1.
Oh, wow.
Love this movie.
Even more so than Schindler's List.
I've actually never seen Schindler's List.
Even more so than Citizen Kane.
Even more so than Citizen Kane.
Even more so than Shawshank Redemption.
I've never seen Shawshank Redemption.
All right, we've got to, this podcast is over, and we're going to review Shawshank Redemption now.
What about you, Clint?
My all-time favorite movie?
Yeah.
Showgirls.
Oh, my gosh. I was not expecting
There went that PG rating.
It's the name of a movie.
Oh, my gosh.
Let's count us down and let's start this thing.
Okay, so right
people
now
can be synced with us.
So right now we are on the title screen and everything's ready to go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, play, and I'm going to hit play on my lovely Xbox One controller, and we're going to watch along the original Jurassic Park. We did not put any kind of extra scenes or deleted scenes or extra commentary or anything like that on. So we're watching the original movie
as it appeared in 1993.
Exactly. So all right, so we're going to watch the movie. So 3, 2, 1, play.
The anti-piracy warning. You almost turned your console off.
I made sure to read it because that would have been bad. We had to start everything over.
Oh, my goodness.
So it's dark in here.
Oh, they're talking about views and opinions and commentary. How
This is in my top 5.
Yeah.
It is?
Top 5.
Oh, okay. I thought you said it isn't. Okay, now how is it that we have to have a PG rating on a podcast, but this is... What is this?
We're good. It's just going through all its warning screens. If you steal this movie, they'll hunt you down.
I just heard the metronome. There we go. The metronome on the recorder is going off. So, Universal. Anything special about Universal going on right now, Hammy?
I believe the Universal champ is Seth Rollins.
Oh man,
who's also a tag team champ and the up down champ. The up down champ.
Wow, he's 3-time champ now.
Seth 3 belts.
Y'all ever been to
Becky Lynch?
Y'all ever been to Universal Studios?
Nope.
We were a couple of years ago. Had a pretty good time.
It's been about 14 years since I've been.
Well, they've definitely changed since then.
I love that font.
The synonymous Jurassic Park font.
Synonymous.
Is it synonymous? Is synonymous a word?
Synonymous means like two things that are alike.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
Synonymous. No, it's because people say this is synonymous with. Okay, I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah, the font synonymous with Jurassic Park.
I'll let you have it. Just because I'm ready for this movie.
Nighttime. In the jungle. Trees are rustling. There's a man staring at the trees rustling.
He looks shooketh.
That guy's chewing gum like Gus Malzahn.
Yes, look at that shotgun.
I love how they all have, like, he's got the lethal weapon. Everybody else has the taser style weapons.
Yeah, because these dinosaurs cost like millions of dollars. Look, I wouldn't take this job unless they allowed me to have like an AK-47.
I don't know. I
something.
Yeah.
Being now in the real world, I'm not 100% sure that particular forklift could lift that box like that. I'm not even gonna lie.
Well, this is the 90s, man. Could do more.
All right, guys, make sure you get it in this track, because if it doesn't get in this track, Lord forbid, we might not get it all the way sealed up, and the dinosaur might pull one of you in.
Some of those guys have ARs.
I don't know. Maybe they have a lethal weapon team.
I've done this part on the Jurassic Park Lego game.
I have too, with Maze.
Wait, there's a Jurassic Park Lego game?
Yes.
Well,
it's got them all. It's like 1, 2, 3 in world.
Oh,
Amazon
I didn't know
now.
it had them all.
That dude's name is Robert Muldoon. Awesome character.
All right, you, one random guy, you go all the way to the top. Make sure this guy is in there and safe. That's the one job I don't want. I don't want a gate opener.
Why don't they have an automatic gate opener?
Because it doesn't fit in the narrative.
It's the only thing they skimped on.
Yep.
Spared no expense.
Yeah.
What made it kick out? That's what I don't get.
I don't know.
Well, I'm just going to call it this guy's dead.
Well, let me ask you this. If you're in this situation, you're getting chewed on by a velociraptor, what do you do?
Picking you. If I'm getting chewed on by a velociraptor, I make some funny comment right before he chews my torso up.
I'm going to be telling the guys, hey, man, shoot me. look at that thing. They're just shocking it. Doesn't care.
Just end me because this is painful and I'm not going to survive. I'm pretty sure that's an illegal chokehold.
Shoot.
I
kind of forgot about the beginning of it. Been so long since I've seen it.
Well, even more reason to watch it today with us. Everybody's favorite Tyrannosaurus Rex food, the lawyer.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alexander Shannara.
You know that scene in the movie where they first see the dinosaurs and somebody's made a meme about it where, Grant turns what's her face's head and it's nothing but Alexander Shannara billboards in the background.
Would you wear a suit to that?
I don't know. Like, he's got to be sweating.
Is that just a lawyer thing? They have to.
But see, he's got like boots, like work boots on. Like he's got this. I don't know. Like I just seems like Alabama lawyers would at least be like in a t-shirt, and
Are those work boots?
yeah, they come up past his ankles. Is his
Hey, you're
name
interrupting the
Pepe?
scene, dude. Get out of here.
He kind of looks like the guy from, oh gosh, what is it? Happy Gilmore, that goes around and torments Happy Gilmore.
Maybe.
I just remember how big this movie was when it came out.
Everybody, stop what you're doing. Come look at this. It's a
The
bug.
guy who's pumping the noxious fumes out of the cave. Forget that. Look at this.
Hey guys, where's the canary? Does anyone know?
Canary died 3 hours ago.
Well, we're screwed. Like I remember watching this movie the first time. Like, why is the stupid mosquito so important?
Well, thankfully, you'll learn later.
So this particular scene right here was obviously a fake dig, but in Jurassic Park 3, they had a scene that was a real dig, like it was actually at a real excavation site. So I thought that was pretty neat.
This movie made me want to be a paleontologist. Until I found out it's not nearly as cool as Jurassic Park made it look to be.
Interesting fact, Jurassic Park earned a whopping $357 million in North America and a total of $914 million worldwide. That was enough to surpass Spielberg's E.T. to take the record as the biggest hit movie of all time, a record it held for nearly 5 years until Titanic.
Huh.
Check out that mullet.
Oh, yeah.
Mullet dude's thinking nerds. Bunch of nerds.
It's GPR, ground penetrating radar. Why is the founder not digging anymore? Did she just touch his butt?
I can't get my eyes off that mullet.
And he's looking over his sunglasses.
Yeah, he is. Why didn't they put him in the movie? Like, make him the hero.
I feel like there's a lot of silence right here as we're looking at the Velociraptor on the ground penetrating radar screen.
Yeah, Grandpa over there. Hey, you crazy kids, you should be panning for gold.
They called me the prospector. Do you remember panning for gold? Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Dude, mullet guy has not changed his pose the entire time. This kid
Right here, like,
there was an ongoing rumor that Chris Pratt's character in Jurassic World was this kid grown up.
oh really?
Yeah, but I don't think it turned out to be so. Only in the 90s do you have some punk kid on an important dig like this.
Yeah. There's no way this kid's anywhere else.
Like school.
I like to think that this is my dad talking to me because I said something stupid, but instead of going through this whole entire spiel of what's going on with the dinosaurs, he's just got me bent over his leg with a belt in one hand and beating the crap out of me with another one.
All right.
Okay. There's going to be several of these scenes, by the way.
These raptors have large talons.
So a raptor is like a cat with feathers, but not feathers. They discovered one. They seem to think that raptors had feathers, more like birds than they were lizards.
Yeah, they say that, but they haven't seen this movie.
I think they said that after this
those
movie.
are people who think that the T-Rex eventually evolved into the chicken. I thought you were supposed to make progress when you evolved.
Well,
You're going to go from the top of the food chain to right near the bottom. I mean, seriously. A T-Rex.
That's really
Chicken.
funny.
How many chickens are consumed on average in a week in America?
millions.
Yeah.
Billions, perhaps.
So good job, T-Rexes.
Apparently, they offered Richard Dreyfuss and Harrison Ford the Dr. Grant role. Sam Neill ended up with it.
Yep. Comes the whirly bird. We'll spend all day tomorrow brushing it again.
Turn it off, because that's how helicopters work. You can just cut it off, and it's going to stop spinning immediately.
He doesn't know. He's a paleontologist, not a helicopter pilot.
I'm not a helicopter pilot.
How did
I know
old
that.
man cover the ground from that helicopter all the way to their trailer that fast?
Right.
Dude is spry.
And he's wearing white pants after Labor Day. For today, I guarantee it. I'm going to put my finger in your chest. Richard Kiley, the guy here in the white,
Yeah.
started out playing the narrator for the pre-recorded park tour. He did such a good job, they decided to hire him for the whole role.
There you go.
There you go.
We used to have a refrigerator just like that.
I remember that refrigerator. I remember asking your parents for pickles out of that refrigerator.
I mean, you got said pickles.
I did.
And bologna.
Bologna.
Bologna, when it still had the ring around it.
Oh, man.
That
Sean
little-
Connery was offered this role. How different would that have been?
Yeah, it would have been different.
I don't know if it would have been
Everybody's
better.
saving this for today.
I've actually seen, what was his name, Clint?
Richard Attenborough.
Yeah, I've seen him in some older movies.
Yeah.
Well, he came out of retirement, and this
Yeah.
is his first movie appearance in 15 years at this point. He's passed, hasn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, this was 26 years ago. Think about that.
What do you think about it the older you get?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll start with the how old we are crap. Jurassic Park was shot on location where?
Hawaii.
Hawaii. Good job.
Hawaii. Which was also where Lost was shot.
Lost. What a great show. I started kind of watching that again the other day.
Here, have your ginger ale.
Yeah.
That big thing of Elmer's glue on the table.
Is that a ale? What does that say?
No, it's champagne.
No, I'm talking. There's like a beer can or something on the table. See the dinosaur in the desk behind Hammond
Yeah.
right there. So you're saying we come to this park for a week, and you're going to fund us for 3 more years? That sounds good.
What can go wrong?
What
What
go
can
wrong?
possibly go wrong?
Possibly go wrong? That's the first thing that's ever gone wrong.
I hope that's a seeing eye dog.
Why is there a hound dog in Costa Rica?
Those bananas are very green, sir. I don't think they're ripe. Hello, Newman.
Newman.
Have you seen him lately?
No.
Lost all his weight.
Did he?
Yeah, looks great.
Well, good. Doctor, come over here. You shouldn't say my name. No one knows you here. That plate of man, I want some Mexican food now.
I do too.
I'm not even gonna lie. Dotson, not doctor.
They're saying doctor. Tell you, that is a loud shirt.
Yeah, he's worried about somebody hollering his name, but that shirt and those oh gosh, what were the what the pants back in the 90s.
I know what you're talking about.
Parachute pants?
No, not the parachute, but the
Barbasol. Did you ever shave with Barbasol?
never.
Like one time, maybe.
I have, just to say I did.
Just to say,
I love this part. We put some shaving cream on a pie. Can you imagine taking the first bite of that?
That pie looked good, too. Who just leaves a pie sitting on
But
the
look,
table?
there's nothing in his hand. He's wiping it, but there was nothing in his hand just a minute ago.
Well, it's going to be hard not to quote this movie before they say it.
Well, I've already talked about characters that haven't even shown up on the screen yet.
Yeah. I want to avoid that because I've probably seen this movie 30 times in my life. Yes, there he is.
Yes.
The national treasure himself.
Jeff Stinkin' Goldblum. I read something just a little while ago. You know why he wore black for this movie?
Wow.
Because he was filming The Fly at the same time. And that way he didn't have to change clothes. He apparently has on the same outfit the entire time.
That's just the Jeff Goldblum outfit.
did y'all like him in the second one?
Yeah.
It was okay. I thought the second one tried.
liked it.
You know,
It was
I
good.
liked the second one.
Yeah.
I really did. Third one, not so much.
You like the third one?
No.
I kind of liked all of them, to be truthful about it, but I don't know.
Third one, they killed the T-Rex. That
Yeah.
lost.
But he was back, or she was back.
But it wasn't the same one. It was the island from the second movie.
So here coming up, when they start buckling back up, the part where Grant is trying to buckle his seatbelt, and it's the two female ends, is a foreshadowing event to all the females. Is what this thing says.
It's a bit of a stretch.
It's a bit of a stretch, I thought too. But
I mean, that's straight up middle school gym class. That's a stretch.
see, there it is. Helicopter scene foreshadows the dinosaur's ability to mate because they find a way. He ties it.
Whoop.
Little drop. See, that lawyer's in shorts.
How is it Dr. Grant's like a world-renowned paleontologist be so inept? He can't do computers.
He's
he
not
can't even
inept,
buckle his
because
seatbelt.
watch. He makes it work. He ties it. Supposedly.
Like right as they land. It's like, what's the point?
You see that one. Why would you need to buckle up? So does that mean she's got the two female ends?
Are the two male ends?
Or the two male ends? I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's got to be an extra male end somewhere.
Gosh, that looks so pretty though.
It does.
Yes, on a world-renowned podcast on the Ham and Spam Retro Review, I just said the word pretty.
I mean, that's an acceptable word. I don't know why you wouldn't.
Gorgeous would have said a lot more, I think.
The dents in that helicopter. Good grief.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the first thing I look for in a helicopter is if this thing has ever been dented up. Because if it has, then yeah, I'm not getting in
Those
it with
bullet
you.
holes?
Now those Jeeps were just there in the previous scene.
Yeah, they were. It's like cocking a gun twice.
Now back them up again.
Helicopter crashes into the waterfall as they drive off.
So at this point, they still don't know why all this
Yeah, they have
electrical
no idea.
fence and bar is here.
Yeah, they have no idea what's
10,000
going on.
volts. And a
Powered by-
semi-automatic locking gate.
Powered by Taylor Fence Company.
I thought them Jeeps were really cool.
Oh yeah, they were. When was it the second one? Whenever the Mercedes was introduced.
Yep. Because you can still see those.
Because it's the Ford Explorers.
So
Yeah,
that's what I was gonna say. The Fords are in this one. The Mercedes are in the second one.
Yeah.
But at the Mercedes plant in Vance,
They've got them there.
they've got a replica of one that was signed by everybody on the production team or something, I believe.
Oh, really?
All right, here we go. The Alexander Shannara scene.
How did they not see them already?
Is she reading a leaf?
Yep.
Na 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 na.
Most iconic scenes. One of them.
Glasses off.
You know, a scene's iconic if it gets the mean treatment.
Oh, she actually is looking at a leaf. Okay, so she's studying an extinct leaf.
Yeah, she's a paleobotanist.
Now, Brandon, that big,
Shut
huge
up, Plant.
dinosaur
Shut up.
is completely animatronic. Completely.
They actually cloned them for this movie. Of course, after they're done, they didn't need them, so they just shot them. I mean, yeah, you can kind of see where the CGI's aged a little bit,
Yeah.
but it still looks good. I mean, considering this was 1993.
Jurassic Park became a permanent perception of the way many dinosaurs looked, even if it was wrong.
See, how can you say it's wrong? I mean, seriously, have you seen a dinosaur?
Have I?
Oh, I'm speaking hypothetically to the author of that article. That's like someone who says they're an expert on what Bigfoot eats, but they've never seen Bigfoot.
Jeff Goldblum, he's just laughing.
All the way to the bank.
We have a T-Rex.
That's how I look after I eat Taco Bell.
Staggering and falling down.
Yeah.
So, guys, minus all the silence here.
We're taking it in, man.
Yeah, we are. We're doing the
That
watch
iconic
along.
theme. I mean, and hopefully people are watching along.
Like cows. They're moving herds like cows. That's what I would have said in this movie if this was my movie. So part of the
I
reason
want that cane.
part of the reason why Hammy and I wanted to do this is we've spent years of watching TV shows and movies and saying, hey, if I had a spoof of this movie, this is what I would do right here. Or if I made a parody of this movie, I would do this here. Like, maybe the old man dies at the front of the movie and the movie never gets made. All right, movie over.
After the first guy gets killed, they're like, you know what, guys, this is just too dangerous.
Exactly.
Shut it down. Shoot the dinosaurs.
Or like where Malcolm's like, nobody ever stopped to think, yeah, you can, but should you? Like, you know what? That's a perfect example. Let's just blow this place up and walk away.
Yeah.
And the lawyer's in shorts and boat shoes.
Now, have you ever read the book?
I read, believe it or not, I read Jurassic Park 2 book. I didn't read the first book.
The first one is fantastic. And the SNES game is actually based more on the book than the movie.
Here's our game reference, guys.
At the end of the book, if I'm not mistaken, they bomb the island, just completely destroy it, because that's why you had Site B for Jurassic Park 2.
Oh, that's right. I have stuff to do.
That hurt. You stabbed me.
Stabbing. That's what I've been doing. These people, I deserve to be.
Oh
here.
God, it's Agent Smith in the Matrix, cloning himself.
So if he's going to do this intro movie each and every time, does he have to see each and every group of people? Like, that makes no sense.
Yeah.
And why does the DNA guy sound like he's from Texas?
You're getting ahead of yourself. He hadn't even spoken.
He sounds like Froghorn Leghorn. Boy, I say boy, I'm a DNA strand.
I liked Mr. DNA.
I'm not saying I didn't like him. I'm saying it sounds like he's from Texas. I hate mosquitoes. I'm just going to go ahead and call that one too. It's the whole forefront of this movie. I get
Dinosaurs.
Mhm.
So at least say it right.
Here's the Dig Dug
What
reference.
are the odds of that actually happening though?
Of finding that?
Yeah.
There's been some studies that's actually possible.
So are mosquitoes that dumb that they're going to get stuck in sap?
They're that dumb that they're sucking on my blood.
That's true. Send to them.
See, I don't see how you can extract blood like that. Eventually, wouldn't it just kind of dry up?
Well, it's preserved, allegedly. According to Mr. DNA here.
Frog DNA. Why is there a radioactive refrigerator in that scene?
On PS1. That you just got a clear helmet.
Baby dinosaur.
It's dinosaur. I mean, it's the equivalent of having Paula Dean narrate the whole thing.
And then we're going to eat all this butter.
Got the dinosaur. You add a stick of butter. Deep fried.
I love how they break the machine right here. They want to see the egg, so there's that dastardly handsome devil. Autoerotica. Are all these characters
way off base there, lawyer?
Hey, on three, everybody.
And Malcolm's like, I don't care.
Yeah. Man, it's broken. You can't do that.
I believe he just did.
And then he's chasing him before. Now he's leading the way.
Yeah. Well, we've already established that he's very quick for his age.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
This guy right here was
yeah.
in Jurassic World.
Yep.
Same character, same actor. I thought that was really cool. He had a more prominent role in the book too.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
We can see that, lady. It's turning the eggs. Perfect timing.
I never understood why they're leaving everyone's leaving. It's like, okay,
There's a storm coming.
We've got this $1 billion island. Just everyone leave.
Well, just in case the power goes out and the dinosaurs get out. God, duh.
That's true. Seems like they had it planned out.
You bred raptors.
It's always freaked me out when I was a kid.
A little bit too. It still freaks me out just a little bit here. Like, why won't that raptor just lock down on his finger right there? Like, don't try to get this eggshell out of my hand.
Maybe it's imprinting on him.
That's why he's wanting to be here.
Yeah.
He actually says that. I'm going to.
No, imprint on me.
Yeah. I've never understood why he's pointing right there.
Oh, yes, they can.
Population control. You think they go out there with sirens blaring and billy clubs and beat the dinosaurs when they find out they're breeding? There's no unauthorized breeding. Why is the robot getting a hatched egg and putting it back? That's always a great line from Malcolm.
I like to think he didn't have a script.
I do too. He might have. I don't want to know.
I don't either.
Is anybody going around and pulling up the dinosaur skirts and just finding out?
Just wing it.
Which is exactly what this podcast has done for the last 18 episodes now.
Yeah, every episode.
19 if you want to include the bonus episode. Oh, which, by the way, is we have another one coming up.
Yes, if you have a question or
a comment about if you like this format. And seriously, if you do like the format, let us know. We'll do more. We've got other movies that we're talking about from our childhood and adolescence. What an iconic line there. Life finds a way.
It's also gotten the meme treatment.
Yeah.
Brontosaurus. This man doesn't know what he's talking about.
You bred raptors. Yeah. Look at it. It's like, yeah, and?
Funny how young he looks.
Mm-hmm.
I just love this scene too. A bug-eyed cow.
Lunch.
Yeah, I've never
Chili
had
and sea bass.
I've never had sea bass. I've always wanted to try it just because of this.
Really?
I went out to eat with some guys from work the other day, and they had sea bass on the menu, and I thought about this. And I was going to try it until I saw the price. I was like, I think I'll just have spaghetti. That's how your dogs eat.
Yeah, it is. The puppy lays down on the floor and eats out of the bowl, though. Malcolm. She looks completely disgusted. Probably a vegetarian.
Where you seen it get ripped apart? Which wouldn't bother me because
Well, they can't see it because they can't see.
This guy should all be destroyed.
Shorts, man.
Learning a lot about the raptors right here. Probably not any of it true in real life, but we'll go with it. The alpha.
So is he saying there are 3 of them?
Right.
There are only 3 raptors.
Well, the one that was just bred became the alpha and killed all but 2. So now there's 3 total. Yeah. Well, minus the one that was just born, I guess, technically. But man, them shorts, man, that's like 1970s basketball shorts right there. Look at that.
He's been on a safari or 2.
So, lunch?
So that looks delicious.
Yep.
I mean, it's not much to it. That's like an appetizer, but still.
hope I don't push anything. Like, guys, y'all don't understand how cramped up we are in here with 3 of us, and then trying to make it to where.
By the way, I can't hear the movie.
What is this?
I think you bumped something.
I didn't bump anything.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Caught up. I don't know what happened.
Slight technical difficulty. We're good.
We're still in the dinner scene.
It never stopped. It's just a long pause for dramatic effect.
That's what we're just going to continue to call it, though. I know. They're much, much worse.
You even repeat the movie.
I do. Well, I'm afraid people can't hear the movie.
Well, if they're
Like-
supposed to be watching along with it.
That's right. Well, then they would know that I'm saying what they should be watching. I can't put a timestamp on it or anything, so. I feel like there's too much silence as well.
Well, it's the slowest part of the movie. It picks up when people start dying.
That's usually the part that it always gets
Like-
picked up. Yeah.
You know, back when I had this on VHS, before I wore it out on VHS. Now I think about it, I think I probably watched it a lot more than 30 times. I would usually fast forward this part and just get straight to the action. Did I say Jurassic Park, Tennessee?
I hope so.
I would go. If Jurassic Park was a real thing, would y'all want to go?
Ooh. After seeing the movie, I'm gonna maybe lean toward no. I don't want to be there on opening weekend. I'll put it that
Yeah,
way.
there
Have
you
you
go.
ever been in them parks that have like zebras and giraffes, and you can feed them from the car?
No.
They said that is a nightmare. Imagine. Because they know you got the food, and they come in there, and when you roll down the window, they're sticking their heads
Completely in.
completely in the car. I mean, of course that wouldn't be. I mean,
They wouldn't do that. Dinosaur.
no, because we'd be done. I guess you could do that with a.
Hey guys, hold up this goat while this T-Rex reaches in.
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure. Yeah.
I'm
Sure
like
would.
Clint. I would want to wait and make sure this didn't happen.
Yeah.
Well, it's like the Chevy Colorado. You know, don't ever buy the first one. You know, the first generation of it. Make sure everything gets worked out in the second and the third. Or the Ford Explorer or the Ford Ranger.
Have y'all been to that zoo place in Atala? Or not really? It's
The
Tigers
Tigers,
for
for
Tomorrow?
tomorrow.
yes. Have y'all been there?
I haven't. I've heard
gosh.
it's really nice.
Yeah. When it all goes down, I ain't going nowhere near over there.
No, lions and tigers.
I mean,
Bears?
it is.
oh my.
Yes. And they look at you.
Oh
When
yeah.
you're in the and they look at you like you're.
If I get
lunch.
out of here,
you know,
I'm going to kill
we
you.
went on the field trip with all the kids and everything from the school, and they were looking at all the kids
Yeah.
like, if I could just get you.
I bet
Oh,
that
you look
meat's
like
tender.
a tasty morsel.
I mean,
Check out the guy in the background with his muscle shirt and his bandana.
Well, look at house cats, man. They look at you the same way. It's just
they
like
do. They're just too
if I
small.
was a little bit bigger, I would kill you.
Yeah, they're just too small. Now, I really thought those looked cool too.
Yeah, I like those a lot.
All right, what's keeping them on the track? Literally, like there's no like pin or anything like that that makes them do anything.
It's advanced technologies. Look at that amazing screen they just showed.
And like that glass on the top. I mean, thankfully that never become a real thing on real roadways. Oh, there he is.
Timmy.
With his ascot. It's more like a bandana.
Everyone's wearing an ascot.
Yeah,
What's
they
going
are.
on? Huh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, those poor kids gonna be traumatized for life.
So this island in the movie fiction is where? Somewhere off the...
120 miles west of Costa Rica.
So it's okay. So it
There
is.
he is. This gentleman, Samuel L. Jackson. Most unbelievable thing about this movie is he does not say the F word once.
It's probably the only movie in it.
Well, besides the Marvel movies.
Yeah, well, yeah, he does almost say at the end of
Infinity
War.
War. Wow. Old school everything. I love it.
I'm tired of these dinosaurs in this park.
On this island.
That there looks like a Rob 64. The
Your driver.
Yeah.
Robot.
sending package to coordinates. Dang.
No, dinosaurs, you idiot. You've not been keeping up.
That is a big freaking door, though.
That is.
Again, on, robotics and whatnot.
Wait. Who's Richard Kiley?
That guy.
Was it really?
I guess, huh?
Also known as Spitting Raptors. Now, Jeremy told me he remembers one of my friends called them Spitting Raptors.
Really?
Yeah. I don't remember who that was.
See, this right here would be the thing that would happen to me if I show up at Jurassic Park. Like,
You get
You
spit
wouldn't
on.
see nothing.
right, you'd go and not see anything. Although that
Well,
is
you know what?
obviously that part, now that we know, and we've seen this movie a million times, is foreshadowing for when Newman gets, paralyzed when he's trying to get away.
Is he hitting it with a Slim Jim? Oh, a pencil. God, look at those.
Look at his.
Was he drinking Dr. Pepper?
Jolt Cola.
Joe, holy cow.
Was it not Jolt Cola that was in the Simpsons Hit and Run?
Maybe.
Shut up. Quiet.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Now, keep this in mind. I've got a question about this.
Okay. About this whole upcoming scene or something, or
That they come to later. Just remember this spot.
so this is the second that we've seen, potentially third or fourth spot in the park they've been to, and they still haven't seen the first dinosaur.
That they're meant to see. Like that would be part of the tour.
Right. So far, this tour sucks. But that skylight, though, that's pretty awesome.
I'm sitting here waiting like it's going to show up. Oh,
Yeah, I don't know either.
poor goat.
I've caught myself watching the movie a little bit again.
Yeah.
The
That's
Tyrannosaurus's roars were a combination of dog, penguin, tiger, alligator, and elephant sounds.
What?
I don't know. The girl here, her name is Ariana Richards.
Yeah.
She got the part of Lex in Jurassic Park with a blood-curdling scream.
Yeah, if you go and look at movies, how some people got parts.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Poor goat.
Well,
Poor delicious goat.
nap time.
Oh, wow. Spielberg auditioned a number of girls and asked them to record their screams. Richards recalls she won the role because she's the only one whose tape scream was loud enough to awaken Kate Capshaw, Spielberg's wife, and send her scurrying down the hall to see if her children were okay.
Oh.
I really hate that. I quote that a lot. Yeah, I mean, I don't.
I say all this, but we went on a swamp boat tour when we went down to New Orleans and went to go see the alligators and stuff. And we were able to, I guess they had kind of gotten used to, hey, we hear this airboat coming or whatever, we know they're going to come and feed us, throw some marshmallows out or whatever. So
Yeah, if things hadn't gone wrong, all they got to do is feed the dinosaurs whenever the people drive close by.
Right.
And they'll show up. That's probably how they do it at zoos. I don't know.
What would have happened if it would have rolled back? Like, where does the rest of this movie go?
Yeah. He would have still found a way to hit on her.
Absolutely.
That's the only reason he's doing this.
No, you don't say.
He's a slick operator.
Look at that ring, though.
That is, wow, dude, that is.
Is it there in that scene? I think it's gone. Yeah, now I'm by myself. Why does it not? Golly, what a
Wow, what a
what a
slob.
stein, man. Why does a vehicle not have a locking mechanism? What vehicle doesn't have a locking mechanism?
I think every vehicle I've ever been in locks.
Since like 64, they've been in every one.
Is that one question why he's got a can of Barbasol sitting on his desk?
Like, it would have been great if he had a can of Barbasol and never shaved. Like, he has this big, gruffy, scruffy beard.
So, oh, that's suspicious.
I'd slap that book out of that kid's hand right there. Up.
And no one stays there.
Exactly. Well, I'm going to stay here. Screw this. It's a big old Triceratops. Looks like he's got a tummy ache.
Don't be scared, as he's already touched on.
Yeah. Like, I would love to see a parallel timeline for this particular park ranger, like what he does with his time during all this.
No, probably a bunch of park ranger stuff. He's probably wearing an ascot. That was the secret motive behind this movie. Try to bring it back. What was your favorite dinosaur growing up before this movie? Because I'm sure most people after it's a velociraptor.
Right.
Mine, I mean, without going, look at that stash.
Yes.
And that watch he has on is not just a typical strap watch. It's going to be one of those that opens up when you pull it away.
Yeah.
Favorite dinosaur, mine was always the T-Rex, but if you're going to take Velociraptor because of after the movie and the T-Rex away,
I'm not taking the T-Rex away. Just what was it before the movie?
probably the T-Rex. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly.
I always like pterodactyls.
I was
Yeah.
going to say, I've always liked pterodactyls as well, but I think the other one that I liked a lot was, I'm going to say the name of it wrong, like an Ankylosaurus or something.
Yeah, those were cool.
That had the big ball on the
Yeah.
tail.
They were in Jurassic World.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were.
I don't know, Hammy. I really hadn't. I guess if you had to pull my leg, it'd be a T-Rex. I don't know. Really never thought about it.
Look at this. This is the part that's always weirded me out about this. Look how massive this literal pile of crap is coming up.
You know
It's
what's
as
funny is that scene my dad, when we were watching on VHS, would laugh, rewind, watch it over, laugh, rewind, watch it over, laugh.
I can see your dad doing that too. Oh man.
Get out of here. Excellent delivery. Here it is.
Look to be
Look
mad.
at this.
No way.
There's no way.
Gosh.
Yeah, that's
There's
of
two.
them. Holy crap. That Triceratops had Chipotle.
Oh, don't do that. I love Chipotle.
Well, I do too. But,
But look,
you
she's
gotta
got all
admit,
over her leg. Look at it.
Yeah. Yeah, she does.
So, geez, lady.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Blech. There's three. There's another one right there.
Listen,
It's not that tall. A brontosaurus, I could believe.
I couldn't believe a brontosaurus. There's no way.
Yeah, that's true. Unless, I mean,
He stepped in it.
why's he got a picture of a donut on his computer?
It was an Apple keyboard. I just saw that.
Get moving.
Let me tell you this information you don't necessarily need. I'm in a gas-powered Jeep. That Triceratops is like going to have like the best sleep of his life, or her life, excuse me.
Mm.
That was bright. That was very bright.
The Triceratops. Did you see the dump I just took?
Ooh, no promises. You better get going.
You procrastinated too long.
I missed that one.
What?
Every film in the franchise references another Spielberg film. In this film, shortly after Nerdy makes his appearance in the control room,
Nedry?
wow.
What do you say, nerdy?
I did say Nerdy. My bad. Nedry makes his first appearance in the control room during his argument with Hammond. One can clearly see Jaws playing in a small video window on one of Nedry's computer screens.
I've never seen that.
I know, and
after this.
Yeah, we'll go back after this, I guess. Maybe.
I love that coffee cup.
The Jurassic Park coffee
Yeah.
cup. I find myself looking for crap.
Well, you saw a lot of it earlier.
Everybody synchronize watches. You do have watches, right? All right, so the Triceratops scene
Yeah.
ends with no clear explanation why the animal is sick, but in the original novel, it includes the explanation.
Yeah, some kind of plan, I think. It was
Lack suitable teeth for grinding food, so like birds would swallow rocks and cause them gizzard stones in the digestive tract. These rocks would grind the food. Age and digestion, after 6 weeks, the rock would be so smooth to be useful, the animal would regurgitate them.
That's so weird.
Animals are weird.
They are.
Just chew your crap, man.
Yeah. Of course, I couldn't imagine a chicken would look like it had teeth. Can no one look up there and see him doing this?
No.
It's like,
All these windows.
hey,
and
what's
stuff.
Nerdy doing up there?
So, in my parody, like, he thinks he's pulling out the Tyrannosaurus out of this barber saw thing and doesn't know what it is. And I don't know why. I just automatically assume that he just throws these on the ground like Capsule Corporation and there's a dinosaur. Push the trigger, throw it, there's a dinosaur. But, like, he doesn't remember which one's which. And he throws them down. And he's wanting like a velociraptor and gets a stegosaurus or something. That was another cool one, stegosaurus.
Yeah, those were nice.
How about this? All dinosaurs were cool. How about that?
Absolutely. I said, man, if you wanted my attention back in the early 90s, dinosaurs or fighter jets, you had it. This thing right here, I've got a wallpaper of that on my desktop that like cycles through everything, makes the noise and all.
Oh, really?
Cool. Yeah.
Check the vending machines. Okay. I love how he struggles with doors.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
But he let me tell you, he took those stairs like a champ.
Please.
It's a little photo of the donut.
Is it Mr. Rogers?
No, I don't recall Mr. Rogers ever smoking a pipe. so he wouldn't get electrocuted. Wayne Knight. That's the actor's name. I'm about 50% sure that's his name.
I'll make sure we're still recording. This is going to suck if we're not recording. Okay, we're still recording.
That's where I wear contacts.
Just because of this scene?
Yep.
That's why you use screws and not nails. Is that Sean Connery?
I'm about 100% sure it's not.
Please.
Well, that's probably worse than the F word on that part.
Hate this hacker crap. Say that if I ever play PvP. Destiny or something. Hate this hacker crap.
All right, Hammy, so we're rolling back around this scene. Which one do you want to
All right.
point out to us?
This is a ways to go if you're thinking about what I'm thinking you're thinking about.
Well, I don't know if you're thinking about what I'm thinking about.
I'm thinking about Mexican food.
Oh, now I'm thinking about that.
I ever tell you about the time I went to Mexico, they legit tried to feed me goat brains?
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time I see a
Goat
goat
brains.
Yeah. That's like literally what it's called too. Is
Yeah.
well, it's whatever the Spanish word for goat brains is, but still. Why are there night vision goggles just randomly in a tour park?
I don't know, but I always wanted them after this.
Yeah, no, I did too.
They're like cheap plastic.
And then you turn them on. What do you think they were?
How long do you think Grant's hand's been out like that trying to collect water?
A long time.
Product placement. There's some Nike shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go. This is where the movie gets you. He did a great job to be a little kid. He played the bass player in that Queen movie, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And he was also in the HBO miniseries, The Pacific, one of the main characters, which was great.
I don't know. I mean, this thing would have to be severely, severely huge to make this kind of effect, the vibration effect around. Yeah, because the Power's always made that kind
He's
of.
a lawyer. He doesn't know. Where's a suit to a jungle?
So there's a thing here that says the T-Rex occasionally turned itself on, terrifying the crew. On set, the T-Rex occasionally malfunctioned due to the rain.
There's your lamb chops.
There you go. Yes. All right. Right here. The T-Rex on the other side of the fence. It's what appears to be level ground. Am I right?
Ah, yes.
Oh, boy. You see, that's the part of the tour where I check out.
Hammy, you told me off air you wanted to check this part right here.
Watch closely when he goes in the bathroom, see if the toilet paper's hanging the right way.
No feeding, no flash photography, no
Why would you put a
yelling.
bathroom right here?
Yes, it is.
Oh, excellent.
It's over, not under.
Sure.
And that's it. You know what? I would die of
Fear.
yeah, fear right there. I'm done.
Dr. Grant. Yeah, I'm with you. I know where you're going with this now.
Yeah, look, it's level ground. He walks across.
She.
She crosses the little concrete barrier.
Huge plot hole.
Yeah.
Just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
It's level.
Yeah. Never really thought of that. I know what you're talking about.
Now, how do you know that?
He studied it, Hammy. He's
Went to Tyrannosaurus school.
It's like, hey guys, there's a T-Rex right there.
So this is the second part of the movie where Raymond would beat the crap out of me if I did this.
I would beat the crap out of you if she did this.
No sudden movements, no noises.
Just close it slowly. Oh.
Something's there. It's learning.
this frustrates me a little bit. She won't turn
Yeah.
the light off. Turn it off.
Kids are dumb, man.
Oh, me.
So, Hammy, I told you this part a little earlier too.
Yeah, let's wait till we get to it. That was cool.
The dilation.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, I can only imagine how loud that is, though.
And that was what? A mix of what?
Dog, elephant.
Dog, elephant, and
Did you say alligator?
alligator, tiger, penguin.
Penguin.
What's the penguin doing there?
I like to think it's the penguins of Madagascar.
Oh, me.
Turn out
Here we
that
go.
light.
About to dive
Cute
in.
and cuddly, boys.
Okay, so right here, the Tyrannosaurus has just pushed through the glass on the top.
Yeah.
Apparently, that was not supposed to happen, but they just went with it because the kids
So-
were legit terrified.
Yeah.
Whoever was driving the Tyrannosaurus, which is just a cool statement if you think about it.
So the
When-
Tyrannosaurus they made
So
is,
the kids,
is happening now?
the kids aren't acting. They're legit terrified.
Yeah, they're
'cause
legit
that's supposed to
terrified
happen.
because that glass right there wasn't supposed to come down like that.
It's
Yeah.
like someone's telling Spielberg, it's like, boss, that's not supposed to happen. They're in danger. He's like, shut up. Roll with it. If they die, they die.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Trying to find it.
Yeah, she's got the screaming down.
That's how she got the part, supposedly. Where's it at?
Yeah, that's where I would, probably lose it.
Crap your pants?
Yeah.
All right, here it is.
Him
T-Rex
squashing
coming through
in
the
the
glass in Jurassic Park was on accident. In Jurassic Park, when the T-Rex comes to the glass roof of the Ford Explorer in the first attack, the glass was not meant to break. It's no wonder those kids screaming were so genuine. Yeah, go get it.
And he's going to light another one up. You.
It's a
It's like, nope, fool me once. Does the guy actually pull his pants down?
It looks like it.
Oh, me.
This guy.
No, he didn't. No,
Oh,
he
he just
didn't.
got shorts on.
This is boat shoes. Oh, man, that's great.
Oh. I've seen a dog do that to a squirrel before.
T-Rex is so
This is
funny,
the third
man.
part where Raymond
Yeah.
would beat me.
His little arms. You know, he's just...
T-Rex is like, I see you fine.
I'm going to chase this hat. There's no way I can just stay quiet right there.
Mm.
So, remember, the ground across the concrete barrier
It's level.
is level when the T-Rex came through.
Because this is the only spot where the wires are down, right?
Yeah,
Oh, wow. Oh.
exactly. So it came through on level ground.
Well, he's standing on level ground, is he not? Nope, not
And
there.
No,
What happened? What happened to...
that's about what? 50 feet or more.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
How?
they're literally on the side of the Hoover Dam right here is what this looks like. Yeah, choke me. That's real smart there, Victoria. I don't remember her name. Is it Lexi? Lex, yeah. I'd love to see the cutscenes, how many times she fell off of this. Got to get it on this one or you're going to die. Oh, how close is that?
See, look at this drop. There are trees at the bottom.
Now you can have my pen.
I don't understand. That's the biggest, to me, that's the biggest plot hole of the movie. I didn't catch it when I was a kid, but as I started growing up and watching, I was like, how did it walk over the barrier? If you know the answer, please hit us up on social media.
Elevators, Hammy. It's elevators. Would you be good enough?
Nah.
I don't think so.
I'm on break, dude.
I'm not that good.
Yeah. I'm just good at shooting things.
The T-Rex animatronic was incredibly powerful in real life as well as it was on screen. The crew had to have safety meetings about the T-Rex. It weighed 12,000 pounds, was extremely powerful.
Do they still have it? Is it still a thing?
They used flashing lights to announce when it was about to come on the alert because it stood next to. Because if you stood next to it and its head went by at speed, it felt like a bus was going by. Oh man!
Wow. Newman annoys me with this right here.
Yeah,
cannot drive.
Can't operate a winch.
Pouring down rain. He's worried about looking at other stuff.
There's the road. Sorry, I repeated again. I'm sorry. Let's see where it's at today. Bum, 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 bum.
Did you hear that little sound?
Yeah, I heard that.
I gotta afford more glasses. I'm gonna be a gojillionaire, in the words of Forrest Gump.
Another reason I wear contacts. If I'm ever having to operate a winch in the pouring rain, in the jungle, fleeing dinosaurs, I'm not gonna lose my vision by losing my contacts. There you go.
Do y'all ever talk to yourself like that? Come on, Clint.
Oh, most definitely.
Really?
Yeah.
So here's a little bit of a spoiler alert for the movie. This original Jurassic Park only has 15 minutes of dinosaurs.
But it's so effective.
Actual dinosaur footage. 9 minutes are of Stan Winston's animatronics, and 6 minutes features ILM CGI.
Nah, you got food. You are food.
Was Jurassic Park the first movie that really use? Not really.
Not the first.
Not
it's
the first
kind of had as much commercial success.
Yeah.
And it kind of obviously set the bar.
That spitting raptor is gonna get you, dude.
If you can make it up that.
Golly. Yeah, what you got? You ain't nothing. Go on, get out of here. Here he is. So remember in the first part, it causes paralysis and blindness.
I love this right here.
Oh!
What a shot. What a shot.
Oh, and there goes all your animals.
Not going to be able to shave.
I just want to know how I don't know. This scene coming up. How in the world he get in the Jeep?
Oh wow, Hammy, you know we were talking about Schindler's List a little bit ago.
Yeah.
I mean, how did he get in there? He opened the door.
Yeah, how did he get in there?
He opened the door when he fell out. Remember?
Yeah, so the
Yeah, but he was laying right there in front of the door. So the dinosaur had to climb.
Yeah,
he climbed over and got in the Jeep and was waiting on him.
Exactly. Spielberg wanted to direct his dream project Schindler's List, but Universal didn't greenlight it until he made sure to agree to make the dinosaur picture first. Both were released in '93. I didn't know that.
What a good year for movies.
All right, Brandon, here's what you were asking about just a little bit ago. Jurassic Park broke new CG grounds.
That's what I was. Yeah.
So,
okay, hold on. That ILM team spurred the revolutionary experience in designing and incorporating fully computer-generated characters into the films like The Abyss and Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Okay. I kind of forgot about that one. You know, I obviously it'd have to. They couldn't build liquid metal Terminators to be exploded. So
they're animatronics.
What were you going to say, Hammy?
I don't remember.
Good job.
Where you shushed me like a dude.
Shh. A hurricane hit the set during production. The most powerful hurricane to hit Hawaii in record history.
During this?
Yeah,
Really?
in '92.
Thought they caught on typhoons out there.
That's what I thought. I thought it was weird they called it a hurricane. I'm going by what
Is there a difference?
Is it not rotation? Am I wrong in saying that? I think it's the way.
I mean, I wouldn't
rotates.
doubt you.
I love.
I'm wondering right now when they're recording this right here if it's actually raining from the hurricane.
This? No,
You don't think so?
no. They've got a huge vat, and they're probably just releasing it as it goes. Now the behind the scenes. Have you ever seen the behind the scenes of this scene, Hammy?
No.
They literally have to climb down, but obviously they don't have a Ford Explorer sticking up in a tree. It's on a cable, and they just let it go very easily.
Was this in a studio or is this?
This part, I think, was in the studio. Like, how do you know it's going to go? Like, so what happens if it just kind of hung out right there?
Let's pick it up.
Yeah.
Jump.
Only one robotic dinosaur made it to the Hawaii set. And it was a T-Rex.
Could you imagine transporting that thing?
Like, they said it was a booger.
Dead.
Right. Grant and Lex probably would have been T-Rex food, even though the T-Rex could have hunted based on smell at the time Jurassic Park was made. It wasn't known for sure whether the giant dinosaur's vision was based on movement. Okay. Muldoon's weapon of choice was the Spas 12.
Now check this out. Here's another weird part. This whole segment here.
So did she eat the lawyer completely? Like there's no like lower torso? Oh, there he is.
Be getting out of there.
Yeah.
Oh, there's nothing. I mean, I don't think they're literally looking at anything. They're just saying.
Now, okay, the bathroom was not right there. Ain't that right? Bathroom was back down that way.
I think so. I think you're right.
It's a little closer than
I like how it didn't find Malcolm, and he's just laying there.
right.
See again. See how the trees are up? But in the one shot, when they're climbing down, the trees are at the very bottom.
Yeah.
And man, they got down there.
And also, yeah, they got down there in a big hurry, buddy.
I mean, I'm sure there was some elapsed time there, but still.
Elevators. That's what happened.
The same ones the T-Rex took.
Malcolm's like, not again.
Wow.
No.
That's not something you want to see.
No. I just love I talk to so I'm fairly alarmed here. Let's just keep going.
And in the book, he died. Malcolm did.
Oh, he
Such
did?
a
From
popular
his
character.
wounds. But then when the second book came out, he retconned it and he didn't die. He almost died. He went into a coma, but he survived.
All right, now didn't they say they clocked it at 32 miles an hour?
Yeah.
Did they ever show the speed here?
Get off that gear shift.
See, I don't wear glasses and I don't drive stick.
Part of me would rather drive
Wham!
a stick. I thought it was kind of cool how the dent ended up there too.
Hammer down.
Yeah.
I'm tired. You're not that interesting anymore. I'd love to see this from the dinosaur's perspective, like the dinosaur's thoughts and everything.
Yeah. Too fast.
No one's got time for your sarcasm.
Always have time for Ian Malcolm's sarcasm. It's always welcome. Sounds like a dinosaur.
All right, let's get in a tree.
It might be the smoke monster. Or what do you think?
I would have climbed in the trunk of the tree right there.
Yeah, like buried myself under those roots.
Right.
Because, I mean...
Because he's level with you.
Yeah.
But
I mean, if you climb really high, still, can it just knock the tree over?
Oh.
I mean, I guess it can if you're in the roots, too.
The movie and the book generated so much interest in dinosaurs that the study of paleontology had a record increase in students. The glass of water sitting on the dash of the Ford Explorers was made to ripple using a guitar string that was attached to the underside of the dash beneath the glass. Michael Crichton intended John Hammond to be a dark Walt Disney.
Now, Hammond died in the book. He got killed by the little bitty compies.
he did.
No, Hammond, the old man.
Oh, did he?
And you don't even see the comp. They're not in the movie. The compies are. They're in the second one, the little bitty ones.
So is the book just totally different?
It's a lot different.
Yeah, it's a lot different.
I mean, there's a lot of similarities, but it takes some different routes. You know the part in Jurassic Park 3 with the Spinosaurus swimming?
Mm-hmm.
That was in the book. The T-Rex swims after him at one point.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, everything I knew about dinosaurs prior to this was from Land Before Time. And they put Sharptooth into the dark water where he couldn't swim with those, quote, scrawny arms. So I find it hard to believe that the Tyrannosaurus could swim. Just saying.
It's not a popular opinion, but I did not like Land Before Time.
I liked the first one.
The very first one.
The very first one. Not the
Not the
musicals.
77 sequels. That did.
Exactly.
No, none of that.
The Triceratops dung didn't smell at all. It was made of clay, mud, and straw. It was drizzled with honey and papayas. This thing says 2 flies would swarm around it. So I'm thinking it's supposed to say
so flies.
So flies. Nice job of editing here. Tonsofacts.com. Probably shouldn't have called them out like that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you really shouldn't have. I should probably edit that, but I don't think I will. Because we are recording differently. We're all going to be on one track. I can't single you out like I usually do.
A goofy dinosaur.
I think I had one of those lunch boxes.
I was about to say, did you have a lunchbox?
I'm pretty sure I had one of those shirts back in the day.
So. Gosh, you selfish jerk. Gets out all the ice cream to eat himself.
I bet he left the refrigerator door open too.
He probably did.
At which point my mother would have beat me.
I'm going to eat all the ice cream.
Michael
I'm
Crichton.
gonna dip right out of it too.
Yep.
Gosh,
Spad no expense. Michael Crichton estimated that the screenplay had about 10 to 20% of the novel's content. So there you go, Brandon. Did you hear me?
I heard you.
Oh, okay. I can't tell. Are you looking at me right now?
I am.
You've got these like glasses. It's the first time I think I've ever seen you in glasses, and all I see is glare.
Yeah, I don't.
So I can't.
I don't wear them much.
Like, he talks about sparing no expense. This ice cream looks like it's straight out of the Walmart freezer.
Yeah, that's a gallon.
Exactly.
Now, if it's some of that Genie's, I'd believe him. What's it called? Butter cake ice cream? God,
I don't know. Whatever you had the other day.
Dangerously good. That was the chocolate.
What is it?
It's called Genie's. It's the brand.
I think I don't know if we got that flavor. I think we have one more in the freezer in there. It's like $8 a pint. It's super expensive. I can buy a whole gallon of Walmart, chocolate swirl ice cream for $8 a gallon. I don't know. I'm not that impressed with it.
So yeah, it's good.
Probably.
His eyebrows, man.
Dude, yeah, combing. Good gosh.
Brett Favre has this great thing that
Trim them suckers
trims
up.
some things up, makes them look real styling, profiling. The next time. So we're officially over an hour now, so we're into uncharted territories with the podcast.
Oh, we've broken an hour before. Our episode with Brandon was like
An hour and a half.
Yeah. What was it? Was it Banjo Kazooie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, this right here is where I think I would be good if the podcast ended. Is whenever I get to a point I can't remember what we talked about in which episode. I know you're already there, Hammy, but
I don't remember waking up this morning. I remember what I had for breakfast.
nothing.
Those ramen noodles you cooked me after I got here.
And those are some dang good ramen noodles too.
They are. Don't eat out of the ice cream. He's been double dipping.
This is really good.
Ugh, spared no expense. Bull crap.
Like they did a really good job with the backgrounds and everything too. Like you see all the vines and stuff in the trees. That's
Yeah. I'm guessing this is animatronics too.
yeah, just from the head up probably, or the neck up. It's funny because they have really long necks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the neck up could be like 50 feet.
Yeah.
See, before this, I knew what brontosauruses were, but I didn't know what a brachiosaurus was.
It's just got that big pimple on its head. It's like a unicorn version of a brontosaurus. So I don't know why it's like a completely different species or whatever, though. That's the only thing.
Now, before this, I knew T-Rexes,
Well, I guess
I knew
I guess
pterodactyls, I knew
Yeah.
brontosaurus,
sure. You knew all the basic
Triceratops,
ones.
Stegosaurus.
Between Land Before Time and Power Rangers, I knew all of these. Yeah.
Woolly mammoth,
Yeah.
Dragonzord.
So
Saber tooth.
is the nose saber tooth? Is the nose on top? Is that what is different here?
Looks like it. Oh,
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
Blech. It's in her
gosh.
lip.
But
Ugh.
Mm.
Just so happened to look down. Dr. Grant must be Southern because that's how you have to look at.
yeah, you don't want to step on a rattlesnake.
Exactly. It's an egg.
Might be an alligator egg. You don't know.
See, it'd be funny if like Lake Placid all of a sudden happened. There's a dinosaur and there's Betty White riding it. Doesn't he smell it right here?
Ugh.
Why do you smell an egg?
I've never noticed that before. It's kind of creepy.
There's little tracks. Which is literally people dropping marbles. I
Is
don't
it
know.
really?
I don't know. I like to think that.
Say what?
I mean, I believe you. Look at that magnificent beast.
Mm.
That pose right there was made into a statue that showed up in, I think, London.
I don't doubt it one single bit. He's dead.
Yep. He's been eaten, and that spitting raptor is not going to be able to get out of that Jeep.
It's like Clint playing Halo 3. I threw the sticky grenade, but I died too. How do you go through that line? My goodness. Good job, Samuel Jackson.
Dude, look at his lines in Pulp Fiction. Man,
Yeah.
it's brilliant. I love this line, too. I quote it on a daily basis.
There's your donut, by the way. What kind of flashlights are those?
Hold on to your butts.
No. I always liked this movie until the girl goes like full nerd with the system and getting the doors to lock and all that stuff. I mean, I know it makes the story and it helps progress the story, but still, it's like,
It's like what?
I don't know. I got lost in the movie. It's like I don't like it. I don't like that part of it.
This part was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Look at Hawaii. Wow.
Pretty sure this is where Jack and Sawyer were playing golf and lost.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen that, I highly recommend it. Brandon, did you ever watch Lost?
Maybe the first season.
Yeah.
And after that, man, no.
You missed out, sir.
My favorite show. Also,
Didn't it get
Tom
weird,
Holland's
though?
favorite
Didn't it
show.
get, like, really weird?
You got really weird.
Okay, sure. Whatever. They're coming our way.
Make tracks?
Sometimes I think Maze runs like that with his arms tucked up,
Oh my
leaning
gosh.
forward.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man. Thank God for this huge smoking crater. I tweeted that the other day. Oh, everybody look, plane wreckage. Come on. Ooh, it's still hot.
Surprise!
I got you.
it. Dead. Run, boys. Got the taste for meat. Yeah, I agree with her.
CUIDO. What is CUIDO? Caution?
Think so. Warning, maybe.
Yeah. I'm with you, Hammy. I like to think that Jeff Goldblum's lines were all just him talking.
Yeah. It's like he shows up, don't need a script. Nah, just be you.
Done.
And I'm taking my Spaz 12.
She's obviously never held a flashlight for her dad while he's working on the car. She's literally shining it in his face.
He's like, please stop blinding me.
Hammy, my parody of this movie, I'd flip the channels just to see what else is out there.
Breaker 19.
Yeah.
It's a rubber ducky.
I was going to say that. There's this pig pen. Come on back, rubber duck.
Here we go. I like this part right here.
I love that hat.
She's hunting. But seriously, I would have liked to have seen this from the dinosaur's perspective. Like, hey, I'm gonna touch this thing right quick
Yeah.
and see if it goes off or not.
And just that short amount of time when Samuel Jackson turned off,
Yeah, because there was still power here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's when they got out. Now, if he walked by the pen and saw that it was broken, man, I would have headed right back to where I was.
Hey guys, we're screwed. We need help.
Yeah, we're gonna die.
Anytime an Aussie takes his hat off, you know there's trouble.
Yep.
Look at this. They even knocked down this tree.
Predator.
He looks like a raptor. Look at his face.
Why do they keep the breakers so far from the main?
Watch out, there's a tree right there.
I'd have everything connected so he didn't have to go outside.
How many trees she got to jump over?
It's about 4. She's going to get into a door that was obviously closed.
I made it. Those fools can't open doors.
Clever girl.
Yeah, I was Clint's stealing my lines.
Hammy stole mine earlier. Now you got to steal Hammy's and we're all even.
It's a circle of life.
No, that was Lion King.
Apparently not. Here's something else that bothers me, but didn't bother me until recently. When he starts climbing over, we'll wait till we get to it.
Yeah, like that's going to do anything.
This is, yeah, well,
I like this part right here.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is straight up something I would do to your kids, Brandon. Gotcha. And because of this scene right here is why I always take wire cutters with me everywhere I go.
And see, if you hadn't done that little trick, T-Rex wouldn't be on his way. Or her way.
Its way. It's her. Never mind. And pipes.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Follow the cables that are going
Yeah, for
where you
real.
need to go.
Respect.
But we do need to hurry.
Oh, they don't know that yet. No one's going to pay any attention that door was already open. Alto. Voltage. In my parody of this movie, he would have fell off there when he transferred over. I don't think I've ever seen it. Now, I've not worked in a whole lot of Jurassic Park settings, but do you really have to prime to do any of that? I've never heard that.
One thing I've ever primed is like a weed eater.
Maybe a boat motor. Push it.
Man, it's a dramatic amount of time to say push it.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh. Now, I'll wait.
It's killing Hammy. Is your issue worse, or is the suspense of having to talk about your issue worse because you're having to wait?
Go ahead. All right. He's on the fence.
Yeah.
He's completely on the fence. He's not grounded at all. Is he? He's not grounded. So how is he going to get electrocuted?
Well, not only that, but Grant backed up like 16 feet just then. Like, yeah, you're going to jump all the way out. She's moving way faster than he's counting.
Yeah. How? He wasn't grounded.
You're not wrong.
I mean, it's like a bird sitting on a power line. It's fine because it's not grounded.
Well, I mean, and he's not grounded because he's wearing his tennis shoes too. This is the part I don't understand. Where is this stinking dinosaur at? Like
Right there. Oh, it must be some kind of...
Yeah, you go climb the.
Wham!
like a linebacker. Speaking of linebackers, I can't wait for football season. Oh, thank God you're here. Where's the rest of you at? Oh, it's got a bit of a horror scene to it. Like,
So,
it could.
is Samuel Jackson dead or just lost an arm?
Yeah.
Like he's going to show up later. All right, guys, I stopped the bleeding.
Okay, hold on. I want to know how old y'all were when y'all realized that was supposed to be Samuel L. Jackson, because I just realized that. I thought it was the other guy, but obviously he's just now going to die. So,
Oh, wow, Clint.
yeah.
You just figured that out.
I just figured that out. I did not put two and two together that was Samuel. I always thought it was this guy.
The black arm.
But he's not lying. Oh,
Take the bait.
he took his hat off. He left it on. He would lift.
Well, you know things are going to go down when an Aussie takes his hat off.
Yep.
I think I should have already had that ready prior to just
Yeah.
now. Clever girl. Hello.
There's all three of them.
Missed. That's right in the face, man.
Yep. There's that snake. It's wild. That one's just watching.
Yeah.
I'm not sure the CPR works this way either.
I don't think it works this way, but don't they tell you not to breathe in their mouth now? Like, didn't they change the rules on
I don't
doing
know.
CPR?
I mean, I don't
I
see
think it's
myself
just-
ever performing CPR on anyone, but
I think it's just chest compressions now. And at the end of the day, Dr. Grant loves children. Da-na-na-na-na. You know, if they made a TV show of this, they would have to do like MASH does or did. You know, you have the happy-go-lucky music whenever it's a good episode, and you have the really, really sad playing episode or music on a sad episode. Nothing?
no, I wasn't paying attention to it.
You never do. MASH. Happy music, sad music.
Yeah.
You could skip the entire episode and just pick up the last 2 minutes. Yep. Like they could do the same thing here.
What a spread. They just left this out.
All these ice
It's been
cream.
sitting out for at least a day. I wouldn't eat it. Actually, I would. I mean, it's never stopped me in the past, but still.
Run. I twisted my ankle.
Carry me.
Carry me.
You put broccoli and cauliflower on that when you've got cake.
I'm trying to show she's a vegetarian. Look at it. Look at his ear. Pretty sure his eardrum's busted. Look at
Oh.
that. All right. Now, how do you know that's not nerves? Her nerves doing that. Guys, y'all know what I just realized? She's shaking because she is nervous, not because of the,
I was about to say, what do you think?
not because the T-Rex is coming.
Have you actually seen this movie before?
I have. I guess I always thought
I was
that-
trying to figure out what you
Yeah,
what
it's
you were
like, well,
saying.
yeah, she's terrified because she sees the raptor coming. What are you talking about?
I thought the T-Rex was coming and Jello was
You
shaking.
sh-
I'm not lying. That's what I've always thought, that the T-Rex was coming.
Well, T-Rex can shake people.
So Clint has figured two things out in this movie.
Hold on, there's going to be one more because I still don't understand this whole when the raptor's trying to chase her in the kitchen scene where she can't get the door down. That's how it got in there, lady.
My brother's cat can open doors.
My 11-year-old struggles at opening doors, so the fact that a cat can. Mason, if you ever go back and listen to this podcast, just know that I love you.
It's a raptor.
Order up. Steve, you're supposed to be telling me when you're behind me. I don't like you. The feeling's mutual.
Yeah, raptors are mean to each other too.
Like you know, they're not real animals.
Well, in the movie they were. Must be that T-Rex shaking them as it's walking up.
I hate you. I never should have been truthful for you guys. I like the toe tap right here. Makes me think of like Mr. Ed learning how to count.
Plus, I liked how the raptors look in the second one with the tiger stripes.
Sure.
I didn't like how they looked in the third with the feathers.
What about World?
They're fine in World.
Now look. That thing is perfectly on that hook right there on the end. Watch it. And then the hook itself moves.
It's conspiracy.
It is. It's just little things you notice after you've seen the movie a ton of times. Kind of like Christmas Vacation.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Hey, guys, let us know if y'all would like to watch Christmas Vacation with us. Because we have some great commentary. Stupid ladle made me come all the way over here and check you out. How tall that thing is.
I did not see him right there.
All right, this right here's the part I don't get. Okay, she's in this thing.
Yeah.
But it's an angle thing. That's my issue with it. Because she's at the end of the thing, but all of a sudden it's seeing her.
I see what you mean. It shouldn't be reflecting right there.
Right. Everything's on 90 degrees, guys. Simple geometry. Or trigonometry. My bad. Whichever one.
Some kind of math.
Boom. See? And she's not directly in front of it. But she's super close to that claw that's still kicking.
That's what Tim was thinking right there. How did she do that?
Well, surely I can outrun this raptor. Drag that foot, Timmy. Drag that foot. Oh. Back to the Ice Age with him.
Man, unless my foot's broken, it's getting run on. It's like, open that. Okay, so now
T-Rex just got him.
now that one is contained, so that leaves two of them. And
Well,
this one right here,
one that they know of.
Here's the alpha.
That one is?
Yeah, I assume so.
You can read lips?
Shoot it. I assumed I could.
Thank you. I thought you could read lips. Look at it. Yeah, I've already figured out this trick, dude. Remember the door locks.
Remember the Titans.
Much like the Alamo. I know this.
And Timmy's completely useless right here.
Yeah, he's got his hands on his head. There's Mr. Rogers with his pipe.
Unix system. So it's neither PC nor Mac.
But it's got a Mac keyboard, though, which is funny.
Well, so put a Mac keyboard on the PC.
Well, I mean, Apple.
That's Unix, allegedly.
Tap that chair, Timmy. She's going to go faster.
You could go hand the shotgun to him. I mean, just saying.
Right. They don't want to kill the dinosaurs, though. And they haven't killed a single dinosaur yet.
That's true. The only dinosaur that's died so far was that Gallimimus.
Yeah, but that was from another dinosaur.
Yeah.
We got it. We got it. There's 2. Yay, kids. Good job. You did a good job. I don't know what you did, but good job. Automated turrets.
Yes,
Nope.
please. Please, automated turrets. It's be one of those stupid telemarketers that comes all the time. Yes, I'm calling from home health care. Are they?
He can't hear you. Okay, that was a shotgun.
Yeah, that's what I was. But yeah,
But those 3 bullet holes, A, and then B, it jammed, which is cool, whatever. But why would you not try, at least try to undo the jam real quick?
Because you want to crawl through the vents like Batman.
Or like Solid Snake. So what is casting on him? They're in that film room, I guess, or the debriefing room, or whatever you want to call it. Kick him in the face.
Bam! Ow. How dare you? I did see somewhere where that's a stunt girl.
yeah, that wasn't her.
And when she looked up, they had to superimpose her face over the stunt girl's face.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I remember seeing that a while back.
Thank goodness for these suspended stairwells that just happen to be here and not taken up because the display's done.
Here's another somewhat plot hole. This is what's about to happen here. How does the T-Rex get in here?
It busted through the door.
Came through the front door.
Shut the front door.
There's no way. It's too small.
Just ducked it.
Stuck through it.
What is that? What is that movie where
Ow.
people die from really, really weird?
That would hurt.
Final Destination?
Yeah. Timmy's like the poster child for Final Destination in this movie.
He's like the anti-Final Destination. So I'm guessing what we're led to believe is it comes in through this
So
because
there's
it
2.
followed the raptor.
And then
Is
there's
what
a-
I'm going to choose to believe. Like there's a big
And there's a
gaping
3rd.
wall where construction's happening that we can't see. Well, yeah, there it is. That's the big gaping wall. I've never seen that.
Get behind me. I will save you.
Surprise!
I'm a lad farmer.
Yeah, it sure is.
Yeah, I
ain't
guess
it?
so. Good job, Hammy.
Never noticed that.
Another thing that really hurt whenever I heard it was when they said that the T-Rex wasn't it was more of a scavenger
Yeah.
more than it was a.
By the way, what that raptor's clawing up that T-Rex right there, those scars are on that T-Rex in Jurassic World.
Yeah.
It's the same one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Gotcha.
Was this T-Rex in any other movie?
World.
Any other numbered movie?
No. Because 2 and 3 were both on the other island.
Okay. Okay, so then World was on the original island.
Yep.
Okay. And it's the same dinosaur in Fallen Kingdom. Well, you ain't seen Fallen Kingdom, have you?
I haven't. I've got it. and I
I've
haven't
seen it.
Well, spoiler alert. It's back again. And they're running in
Get to the chopper.
downtown Alabama.
Get in the chopper, dude. It's like, yeah, your whole life's work's been wasted, but get in the freaking helicopter.
Now
Dinosaurs are coming.
he was in one of the subsequent
He was in
movies.
2
Okay.
for a little bit.
And then he died, I guess. I assumed that he died. And I always thought it was cool that because he had that cane there with him, that he could always start it up again, you know?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be sleeping, that's for sure.
Oh no, you probably
If you're
so
going through all that.
exhausted.
Yeah, I guess.
your adrenaline finally stops going,
Yeah.
crash. And through it all, Dr. Grant learned to love children, which is the moral of the story. It takes harrowing adventure
Now,
with
are they
dinosaurs to make you love children.
are they an item?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, they're just together. All
Little
right, this scene right
10-year-old
here.
me wanted those to be pterodactyls
In the book, I think they are pterodactyls.
because, like I said, I loved pterodactyls as a kid.
You know what always freaked me out about pterodactyls?
They fly.
No. A little more subtle. Pterodactyl starts with a P. What in the world? Pterodactyls?
But yeah, pterodactyls.
I don't get it. Pterodactyls.
They ride off into the sunset.
Where they eventually run out of fuel and the helicopter crashes anyway.
Oh my God.
Because the pilot was aiming towards the wrong way. Such a great movie, though.
Oh
It is,
gosh,
it
I know we've sit here and we talked over it and everything, which is purely the concept behind what we were doing. But I've always enjoyed the movie. I'll always watch it anytime it's ever on, no matter at what point that it's on. And
Exactly.
if I don't like the point that it's on, then I will go and watch it because I've got it digitally. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us on this particular one. Let us know how you liked it. We've got some other movies that we might do this with if this goes over well. And I guess until next time, Hammy, do you have anything else to talk about?
Not really. Unless you want to go ahead and announce what their next game is going to be.
I've already forgotten what our next game is.
Well,
Hold on, this is 18, right?
yeah.
So 19.
Is going to be.
Hold on, I'm trying to think. What was 18 supposed to be? Oh, never mind. I remember. Don't say it. Never mind. We're good.
Don't want to spoil what
No.
19 is.
No, let's not spoil what 19 is. Maybe they can figure out with the end music that comes up right after us.
I don't know. I mean, it's going to be pretty similar.
It's gonna be very similar to the music that you're hearing right now if you're watching the credits roll through.
Yeah.
The music by John Williams. So, anywho, we will see you guys on episode 19 next week. Thanks for joining us.
Now let's go get some Mexican food.